Hi, my name is Anna, I'm 14 years old, and today I'm going to talk about what it is to be a global citizen. First, I'm going to make a quick assumption about you. I can automatically assume that you were born in a city, as well as you were born in a country, a continent, and eventually the planet Earth. This is part of what makes all of us global citizens, and it is the fact that despite of being born in different places around the world, we were all born in the world, which makes us part of the same community. Nonetheless, being a global citizen isn't as easy as it may sound, because being a global citizen involves being respectful, caring about each other, and not only minding my own business but about the others. The 21st century has offered us a bunch of tools to improve our skills of being global citizens. For example, the internet has been a great collaboration so we can get informed about how people is living around the world so we can find a way to help them. But not everybody has got internet. Not everybody has got a way to communicate with people around the world. And this is where my next point has to land, and it is the fact that we might have a lot of tools to be great global citizens. But what about the people that live in the streets? What about the people that live in Africa and have no internet connection, neither things to eat during the day? Are they still global citizens? Well, the interesting part is that yes, they are. But what makes them global citizens is the fact that they are part of the same community as we are. So we're helping each other because the world is a constant state of collaboration. Because it doesn't matter if I'm living in Colombia and other persons living in China. I can still adjust my necessities to help the others. Another important thing about being a global citizen is the fact that I am not the only person in the world. Which might sound pretty obvious, but it's different for everyone. Because when I wake up every morning, I mind my own business. I think about, what am I going to do today? What does my family need me to do? But I'm not thinking about what does the world need me to do. Something, if you want to be a global citizen, that you should think about is what can you do to make the world better. Because when you're a global citizen, you don't think about the world as something yours. You think about the world about something that we all own, and we as a family should take care of. For example, a few weeks ago I was with my mother in a restaurant, and we were eating casually when the waiter came and asked us if we wanted a straw for our beverage. At first, we say we didn't want one, but we asked, why are you asking this to us? And he politely told us that he was making a campaign with his restaurant to avoid the straws that could kill turtles when the plastic came to the ocean. At first I thought, well, if I don't use one straw, then it won't matter because other person will use that straw. But at the end I kept thinking about it, and I get to the realization that the world is basically not a domino. Because maybe when we think about the world, we think that if I fall, you fall, and everyone falls. But it's more like a snowball. If I make a small change and the other one makes one bigger, and we keep on going, we will grow as a community, we will grow as a world, and we will be able to help everyone equally. So what I mean about this is that small changes make big difference. So something that you should focus about if you want to be a global citizen is not to do a huge thing. You don't have to be the next Nelson Mandela. You don't have to be the next Gandhi. You just have to have the creativity, the imagination, and the motivation to make the world better. So if you want to be a global citizen, don't focus on yourself. Of course, take care, but also focus on what others need. What others don't have and you do. What can you do to help them to make the world better? So finally, before you fall asleep tonight, I would like to think about what are you doing to make the world better? What are you doing to help your family? What are you doing to make your friends happy? And what are you doing to help the world? And only that way you will become the best global citizen.